the moon while keeping taxes down in 8 years?
I think that's a great question. You start with the question, do you really believe NASA in its current form is the most effective way of leveraging investment in space? We now have a bureaucracy sitting there which has managed to mismanage the program so well that, in fact, we have no lift vehicle. So you almost have to wonder, what does the Washington office of NASA do? Does it sit around and think space? Does it contemplate that someday we could have a rocket? My point in the speech I made yesterday, which is on C-SPAN, and I'd love to have all of you look at it. It's based on having looked at space issues since the late 1950s when Missiles and Rockets was a separate magazine, and working with NASA and others. I believe by the use of prizes, by the use of incentives, by opening up the spaceport so that it's available on a ready basis for commercial flight, by using common sense. For example, the Atlas V could easily be fixed into a man-capable vehicle, so you didn't have to rely on a Russian launch or a Chinese launch. There are many things you can do to leverage accelerating the development of space. Lindbergh flew to Paris for a $25,000 prize. If we had a handful of serious prizes, you'd see an extraordinary number of people out there trying to get to the moon first in order to build that. And I'd like to have an American on the moon before the Chinese get there.
Senator Santorum.